I guess moving from winter to spring. This is called Life After Life in Roth Park. Daughter's fingers point up. Look, say the eyes. The winter breaks, and blood of the ground, melting through banks by the green lake. Serene retaliation rises in buds, in stick bush, recompense for January, for charcoal spotted breeze. These necrotic survivors. Displaced, weary, the fish in the fields dive into earth, as spade and seed without the belly. Circuses of color parade receding gales with forsythia, lilac, Cirsus canadensis, such enamoring spikes and wavelength to punctuate bird songs with trumpets of silence, to steal back her breath and raise even human spirits more than human. This is coming through too echoey. It's a little too echoey. You can't hear so much. Get back up. So I played in some jazz bands over the years. We had a reunion a couple of years ago with a swing band, and this piece came out on that. Wedding Band. 10 years ago, they flooded the dance floors. Waves of bobby socks crested to their tunes, like everything that first flows and then ebbs. Day jobs, mortgages, now this reunion. So how did New York work out for drumming? 20 pounds lighter with dark rimmed glasses. Remember when Rick blew that solo hard? Back from Grave with Hickeys on his neck too. Just for that, how about you buy the next round? The guitar man had moved to Milwaukee, made babies, and opened his own business. Steve, the singer in a faded t-shirt, married a Filipina fan that year. Her folks had adopted 2 gringo kids during an open season of feuding. Now we have more to stay together for. She heard them plotting and screaming at night while Satchel was scattered from her music box. She picked a jazz band for stability. Steve was a music teacher with soft hands. Then her dad knocked up a mail-order ride that her mother let him have as a gift for their 30th anniversary. Yeah, I couldn't make this up if I tried. Steve shrugged, and then he smiled, round and sterling. The horn section kept drinking to forget if they play in tune when life rings off key. I guess that's a little bit morose, perhaps. We'll go another step further around the apartment with this next piece. 10:19 p.m. Wednesday. The death certificate said, stroke old, in like manner to wearing plaid pants, dining at greasy spoons. He lived to be stroke old. After surviving years of renegade hemorrhaging, officially recovered, told to go home, live quietly, no third round of therapy or splotchy speech. Looking tired, I've got one, apartment company. 400 square feet overlooking a vacant lot is enough to get lost in. To sort newspaper clippings, transfer coins from coffee tins into dusty paper sleeves. to regain control over rotting bananas, their fruit flies, autographed celebrities curling on the wall. On the first floor, getting tired, I went up in the morning. It's picture gray, casters squeaking for attention. He feeds the VCR with secondhand porn, waiting for any pulse faster than fervent hand ticking in the grandfather clock, passed on down, wedding gift to his parents from an unknown father of his father. That feels like old, but it's still, you get tired. The man might have taught him to whittle, to make a flute or pipe, might have given a lashing at the first stolen cigarettes before teaching him to roll his own. Brown, high-piled carpet collects rags of smoke spilled from his lungs over the coffee table, veiling a pair of carved initials. And first feet, unfeet, this time I walk up. According to the phone records, on the night his couch catches fire, a call is placed to his son's former out-of-state number. The new recipient finds a message on her machine that comprises his last words. She promptly erases it. His heart stops 42 minutes later during an infomercial reel. Somebody asked me for a new day starting. Had the son been alive and found his father's message before the final face droop, smoking hands slumped on a tangerine macrame pillow, barely enough material to spark the building alarm, to evacuate everyone but him, he would have hardly understood the cracked heaving or its faint escape. Now, I get the job or not. Hard, good day, goodbye. Emergency buzzers on all floors wail. More street sirens dash their red splashes against the front window, signals beyond redemption, before screaming away to the next personal arson. Fruit flies in the hall avoid the smoke inside, where the clock, after a final stroke, quietly stops at 11:01.